Hey everybody, here we are. So, this is going to be a pretty short one. This number 4 video for self-discipline is going to be pretty short. Just looking at one slight aspect here, and this is knowing yourself. Okay? Self-discipline, knowing yourself. What a conception! She's throwing her porcupine at me. Stop. So, knowing yourself. Now, through everything that we're going through, okay? All of this, through everything that we're going through. An important aspect of your self-discipline studies is knowing yourself. Knowing when to stop, knowing when you're happy with what you've done. Knowing you're happy with who you are. That's the goal. Be happy with who you are. Sure, it's important to set goals, but also, there are some aspects that you just may not want to get rid of. Like, if you're having an argument with your wife or your girlfriend, and there's an aspect of this. Excuse me. There's an aspect of the argument where you're right, you're right, and this can happen every once in a while, where a man is right or where a woman is right, and just you don't want to change that aspect of who you are. Very much like that aspect of Stop, please. Sorry if you're hearing all this. She's making quite a racket. Leave these people alone. Anyway, knowing who you are, knowing what you want to be, knowing where those boundaries are is important. But like I said, this is only the foundation, okay? And you can go quite far in the foundation. When we get into the more advanced stuff, it's going to be very clear to you who you want to be, what values you have, your values, your sense of personality. Like, I have striven to be excuse me, jeez. I have striven to be in the middle. Be centrist. Now, that's not to say that I don't have extremes to my personality. I do, and every once in a while I catch them. But those aren't necessarily things that you want to get rid of. Like, I love that I'm free, and sometimes I take that to the extreme. For instance, there's if I feel like someone What the hell? I must have had a really rough day. Or maybe the pork was bad. I made some pork and crow. So, I've there are okay. So to get back to this. I am so free, and I value freedom so much that I once had a boss, a supervisor, come up to me and yell at me for not wearing my reflective vest. Basically told him to go fuck himself. I didn't say that, but I was, just not paying attention to anything he said. So I basically said that. I value freedom. So does this porcupine. My gosh. Oh my gosh. She loves to play. So just knowing yourself, knowing where knowing where you want to put those boundaries at, knowing what you want the final product to look like. That's something you should think about. If you want help working on a blueprint for yourself, I'm more than willing to help you with that. Like I said, when we get into the more advanced stuff, the Carl Jung stuff, you're going to be 95% of the way there. You're going to know exactly how to do it. And it's going to go like that for you. It's important stuff. And all through my studies of psychology, there's not a how-to, this is a how-to. This will get you there, get you through it. So that's the message of the day. Know yourself. Know where you want to put those boundaries at. Know where you want your limitations. Know what aspects you like of yourself and how you interact with people. Know who you are. What areas you want to flesh out, develop. We can develop those. Assuredly, I promise you, there is no aspect of your personality that cannot be developed. If that's what you want to do, you can do it. And I'm happy to help you if you're on this path. Give me a call anytime. If you've been following this, then you know how to get a hold of me. So, y'all have a nice night. Bye.